Righto, lads. What the fuck was I thinking trying this mission? So, at the end of the last episode, I theory crafted I'm going to approach this mission. I'm like 90% sure it's that map where there's a canyon here. I want to go there. So I think number one priority for me is to find somewhere I can put my snipers up so they can have height advantage. And clearly here is too dangerous because it exposes us to almost the whole map. So actually, turn by turn, blue move by blue move, we're going to push this way. If it's the map that I think it is, there might be a little wooden tower here in the corner where I can pop my snipers and then just aggro one pod at a time, Scourge and Joker. But I don't even want to move Scourge and Joker unless I've got my snipers. I was going to say had them steady weaponed. God, that was implausible that they would be that close. Righto, so we've got a shit. I need to give my snipers the best chance of being able to hit on the next turn with steady weapon. I could go here, high cover. I think that's my best bet. It's
Sure.
a little too close that way. We know there's 12 enemies on this map, so this is 1/3 of all the enemies. Like, you might think grapple up here, then run here for some flanking shots, but it's way too dangerous. Instead, what we're going to do is I'm going to move here. Could get eyes on Purifier. Hope I can flashbang all three of these nerds. Could have sworn up. Yeah, there was a square here. If I can flashbang all three of these. I don't think this 11 mobility Purifier. Purifier could maybe move up here after the Muton is gone. But then that's still far enough away that the flamethrower can't hit him. But the flamethrower is likely going to do what?
Go.
He's likely going to move forward and then pistol shot. We've got Scourge in half cover. Any chance? It's a 1 in 2 chance. But I mean, the Sectoid's just going to shoot at like a 20% chance. I'm going to hunker down. So probably the skirmisher is going to pull the fire. And he's got 7 hit points plus 2 ablative. Whoa. And that gets him reflex on the next turn. That's awesome. I don't even think of that. He can conceivably shoot 3 times next turn. And there's some easy flank. Oh, stay there. Awesome. Okay, so that is a flank to, I think, Arnold. Okay, we got hit 1 out of 3 shots. That's not bad. A nice big crit here to make this lad explode, and then killing the trooper would be awesome. Oh, nice one, Oni. Sure. This is totally excellent the way I did that. And now, it is risky to potentially aggro another pod. Here's the play.
You're just a freak.
Oh yeah. So this was explained to me by Tort in the Discord earlier. In an earlier episode, I was still confused by how the Muton's parry chance works. So they get, I think, like base 50% chance to parry the attack, and it shows it under the grazed chance here. So if I melee attack, it's 10% chance he will parry. You lower his innate parry chance by flashbanging, setting on fire, and I understand there's some sort of perk that affects it as well.
Freak.
Okay. I would love it if I didn't have to use run and gun here, but I'm probably going to have to. Honestly, I'm going to shoot from here, because going here is too risky that I aggro another pod there. $78, I think, is worth it. Or I'm going to take this stun.
Kill you? What would I do without you?
Oh, misses the 94%. Classic.
No.
Hit. Oh, 1 damage away. I'm gonna have my snipers try to take him down. Because the other 2 lads need to reload.
And here we go.
Okay.
Move Arnie away. I'm very concerned about a pod rocking up from that direction.
Killing and making a choice.
Alright, 2 more pods, probably of more or less that size to go.
The only sensible way to live in this world is without rules.
I think I can grab that on the next turn. And we'll start pulling the snipers across using steady weapon.
Why should I have all the fun?
I'm starting to like get excited at the thought of potentially succeeding in this mission. Those thoughts out of my mind.
Sure.
Oh, snake.
We freak.
It's only a 2 alien group. That's interesting. 58%, 62. Honestly, it's not bad. I mean, the Joker plus Scourge can quite easily take care of the drone. So I'm going to take these 2 shots, and if both of them miss or we fail to kill the Sidewinder, we can just pull the other 2 back. Modern, you fucking legend.
The greatest feeling you can get is the pump.
Yeah, the pump is a great
I know
feeling,
the
you know.
truth. There's no going back.
It's better than, having sex with a woman and coming. I'm in the gym, I'm coming all the time. Arnold is probably the OG Chad.
Let's give someone else a chance.
Don't forget our original plan, which was to keep pushing right. Come on, give me a little... We can't get that.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to... There isn't height advantage here. Question of when do I put my snipers up here? Pretty soon, I would say. Oopsie, misclick. The old misclick out into the open. Classic. My friends, I should mention there's a chance that my
Enough talk!
barging into my office while I'm recording here. Her and her friend are having a play date. I've given her strict instructions. Don't interrupt Daddy while he's recording. But turns out 10-year-olds don't really listen. No, not so much with the listening. There is, of course, a non-zero chance that enemies appear on the far left-hand side of the map. Far left side of the map, rather. But yeah, so there wasn't the wooden structure there I was hoping for.
I'm gonna give it to him.
Okay, well, the sound indicator does say it's off that way, so I suspect that the last enemy pod, probably a 6 alien pod, is sitting here in the trench. So conceivably I can get my 2 snipers up here and then pull aggro with Joker and Scourge on the far right hand side. The best case scenario, I think... Yeah, is this the end of the canyon here? Okay, right, cool. So we're going to send Joker and Scourge along here, full aggro here, get the enemies hopefully to react so that I can take cover there and there. And then the snipers can have an easy time of it.
I'm on my way.
This is a very scary part though. And on the next turn, Arnie can get up there. Okay, that's fine. Are these enemies going to be on yellow alert? Don't know. They could be.
You see, a guy like me, killing is making a choice.
Give someone else a chance.
Yeah, they're very close. I'm pretty sure by putting my snipers up on the roof, I'm going to aggro this pod. If that does happen, what's my play? The other option is to run the snipers and try to get along here, but this is a very, very crucial part of the mission. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two a little bit forward. Whoa. So that they are in flashbang range.
He is standing by.
This town deserves a better class of criminal.
I just think that at the start of the... Okay, that distance indicator suggests it's either in the trench or other side of it. I'm going to risk it now. I can always drop down and break cover fairly easily with the snipers if I need to. Huge danger now is... Oh yeah, look, there's a pod right there. I can't move to that square, so that's an alien right there. Or is it some structure? Oh, no, there's more that I can't... Okay, cool. But don't move a muscle, lads.
Listen.
We could just hold position. Never mind. Did that hit? That would have been amazing. Yes, good shot. And hit the officer. Perfect. Rack him up, rack him up, rack him up, rack him up, rack him up. Snipers don't have good positions. I'm gonna take the conservative approach. I'm moving my snipers away.
Enough talk!
Concerned that these lads could actually get in shooting range of my snipers. So these lads now could have to deal with the mech jumping up here on the next turn. Unfortunately, shit.
This town deserves a better class of criminal.
These lads are going to have shields on them, which is unfortunate. Yeah, please just shoot and miss or suppress, mech.
You know, I'll settle for his loved ones. Bad joke.
Fine. Killing the shield bearer is going to be a challenge. Cooper leaves himself flanked, that's fine. Ooh, and I've got 3 actions here. I think Pay needs to try to kill the shield bearer this turn.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
Gotcha, bitch! The fact that I can't see the officer is a concern though. But I'm gonna take these shots. This shield bearer needs to die now. Job. So Scourge is at risk, very much at risk.
Emotion.
Against the officer, but I think the officer's there. So I'm gonna back Joker to take care of the officer here. Which means that it's down to the snipers to take down the mech. That's tempting as well, but that trooper is only 2 to 4 damage, whereas the officer is, I think, 3 to 5, potentially even 5 to 7. Okay, the officer's sitting right there. And I can run and gun down and just shoot him. Obviously, there is a chance that there could be other aliens on this map. But I think that Krendia could be one shot by this officer, so I think I have to do this. Like I don't have a choice. It's a huge risk.
There's no going back.
That's a turret. It is still pretty scary though. 2 to 5 damage. Shit. 57% crit chance. Very worried for Scourge.
Who you really are.
He's out in the open enough. That turret might even shoot twice and finish him off. Oof. Yeah, he's gonna go down to the turret.
All the heroic things he's done. An unstoppable force meets an immovable object.
Shit. But bleeding out, not dead. I go here, I can see the turret, and then the snipers can shoot the turret. Yeah, that's a nice bonus. I can stun him. What's the crit chance on the turret? Not great, but I may as well try it.
Chill out, dickwad.
He doesn't like that. Not one bit.
I'm almost too afraid to speak. Is this trooper the last dude on the map?
It's simple.
No! Yes, lads! So obviously it sucks that my skirmisher got knocked down and is going to be out for over a month, but in context, I'm thrilled with that result. Don't crash game. Game's been crashing a lot. God damn it. Alright, I'm going to have to reload and cut these pieces together. Curses! Alright. So Operation Dark Key complete. Most damage, Marden. Moved furthest, Scourge. MVP I think is Marden. I mean, one tapping that Sidewinder through high cover, that was clutch. Oh.
That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is done, there can be no other path for us.
Sweet. Sweet. First supply mission completed. Well done, the lads. Should we celebrate by hiring a rookie? 125 supplies and more supplies coming in about 30 hours. Got no power.
What can I do
I
for you,
think
Commander?
it's time to build some mag weapons. So I want to have enough for 3 squads. That means 3 mag long rifles, 3 mag cannons, and at least 9 mag rifles, and then 3 shotguns. Maybe we should just do enough for 2 squads at the moment. God, it's so expensive. And I need 3 Gauntlet Mark IIs, 3 mag shorties, 3 advanced grenade launchers. It's a lot of money. Righto, so it's been a few days since I've recorded anything. I shouldn't remind myself where I'm at. This was a liberation mission, yeah, that I needed to boost. So I need to have 25 intel ready when that pops. This, I believe... Do I need to boost as well? I don't think so. I hope not.
Strategic resource located.
That's a nice huge hit of intel. I think... God, that's a lot of intel. I'm fairly certain that intel reward now just got boosted by double rewards from scanned rumors. 90 intel, that is being huge.
Commander, we've utilized all of
Oh,
our
yeah.
communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
So, end of the month in 20 hours, I need to make a decision. Do I, on that resistance order, take the other contact? Because I think I should. The reason being that before the end of the following month, I would have completed the radio tower mission here, getting us inside knowledge and making it possible to get into Western Europe with only 80 intel, which we've already almost got. Oh, buddy.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
9 days for rebels. Size storm, large map. I think I'm going to leave that actually.
I had high hopes for the resistance under
Got a lot of faceless to deal with.
Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Executioner, Archie. Marauder, oof. Yeah, fine. Oh, it's a lot of knowledge. That's because of that bloody kidnap. At least now with that turret that we got, we can research the defense matrix, but we've probably got 3 or 4 months before she attacks us. Barrier is annoying, but I can deal with it. The advanced servo is permanent. It's probably more scary.
I admire your tenacity, but at this rate, your days are numbered.
We've got a shot at hitting the elders hard.
Average
Something we haven't tried before. You up for
Assault
it, Commander?
Trooper. Average Shinobi? Question mark? No, not available. But who do I send out? I'm not going to have them for 12 days. Supply run would be very useful. That, I mean, that'll pay for a mag cannon and a mag long rifle. Should I decide who I'm going to send on that covert op? I think I might just go make contact. I'll get the level 1 reward. For a second I thought I just forgot to take another reward here, but okay. We've already done Hunt the Chosen 1, which we got here. We'll do Hunt the Chosen 1 here, which I can then choose mission timers. But it's 22 days before the end of the month. That mission is 12 days, so I've got 10 days to spare. So I could actually do this supply run first. This is the High Grenadier and the High Sharpshooter, but it's a 1 in 3 chance for ambush. That's like almost certainly going to be an ambush. Sharpshooters are obviously terrible on that type of mission. I could use one of these 2 Shinobis. But I mean, I'm going to have to wait 4 days before I can send them. 4 days, then I do this, that's 11 days. I do this, that's in 12, it's 23. That's almost guaranteed to get ambushed. Who do I send with him is the question. I want to send these out together, get them bonding. These 2 must go together and bond. I suppose I could send Levin. I mean, Rangers don't do dreadfully on these missions. That they can equip shotguns. And still move 13 squares is really not bad. Assault Troopers, the only other one is already out in the field. I'm just wondering whether I want to leave this shotgun behind. No, I'm going to let him go out with the shotgun because that 1 in 3 chance to me feels like it's almost guaranteed to get ambushed. Not that it matters. I think there was a 30% failure chance, so it's almost guaranteed to fail anyway. Take a look, see what personal combat sims do we have? 2 depth perceptions. Arnie, have you got a PCS? Depth perception, very nice. Main reason I like depth perception is the dodge mitigation. I think that's the best thing it gives you. Oh, baby. Elite stock on a mag rifle, finally. Advanced laser. Yeah, buddy. That is a very dangerous sniper rifle. Advanced stock. Pressure and hair trigger. Strip upgrades from everything else. There's a whole bunch of ballistic weapons with almost, nothing on them really. The advanced expandeds I want to put on the cannon. The advanced laser I like on the sniper rifle. So just a regular expanded mag is probably fine. Oh, yes. And that reminds me, I did buy a mag cannon. Is there a gunner available? Or can I at least... No, the gunners are all busy. Righto. Trial by fire is okay, but it runs out of usefulness pretty quickly. I'm going to go with jammer. Once per battle, delay the arrival of inbound enemy reinforcements. That could be so clutch. Barrier, okay, I can live with that. Nice, I can start cranking out alloy plating as well. New Australia recruited. Hello boys. Welcome to the Resistance. We are going to have to purchase another battle scanner. No, I already had the foresight to build another one. Damn, I'm good. The stock, no, that must go on one of the sniper rifles. Hair trigger is super important. Not auto, advanced expanded, and scope. Oh, that looks good. Wait, didn't I build the other mag long rifle? Oh, that's right. I stripped it. That's right. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Regular expanded and then laser sight. Cool. We're closer to the black market. I want to see what the black market is offering. Look, there's already the 80 intel we need to make contact there.
Market is open.
Stun lancers we're not selling. Illyrium crystals we're not selling. What do they have for us? Scientist and an engineer. Corporal assault is quite tempting. So is the specialist. Nothing jumps out at me here. Body shield. 5 supplies. 106 intel. 6 out of 7. That has to be completed first.
Avenger plotting new course.
This month I'm expecting there to be quite a few hunting faceless missions. As we saw, almost a third of the money we were bringing in was being nicked by faceless. 6 days for a smash and grab. Be doable. Air patrol's expired. Excellent. That means that intel gathering will be better. So we're going to have more time on our missions.
Adding force for the Chilean control
6 days to
district.
infiltrate. At most, I can maybe get a 4-man squad going. There's a very high gunner. Is there a very high specialist available? Yes. And there's a very high grenadier, high sharpshooter. Flash and grab, revealed start, 4 of us. If I can get 6 of us. Average, ranger. Where's the very high ranger? Probably still injured. 3 days for Haddock. I send just Mad Doc. Still 7 to 9. $10 to $12, but then 78. Yikes. That's awfully low. Gotta think about this carefully, actually. No mag rifles available for the Ranger. And I don't have the money for it. How long for this? 13 hours. That's going to take too long. And now I've wasted too much time. I've missed my chance, I think. Okay, so that being said, we just had a 10 to 12 mission against 4 of us, and we actually pulled it off. I dare say it wasn't that bad. The thing is, that was not a time-sensitive mission, and this will be. And if I take 4 of us out, there's a chance there could be 5 or 6 crates, and I'd be very sad if I had to leave crates behind. This alloy plating we're rolling out. It's a nice bonus too. Mark II Gremlin. See, this is just a little assault rifle though, and there's no good weapon for Madasa. I haven't built an improved grenade launcher. Let's send out MAL as well. Regular ass assault rifle. How about some suppressors? Maybe I can get this under 100%. Loads of advanced suppressors. You might even be able to get it over 100. Okay, I think this is it. PCS is still just depth perception. I haven't built an improved pistol yet. Just hurting for money, but this will help. Righto. Okay. The fact that I have a center mass hail of bullets mag rifle means I can kill a high threat target through cover with reasonable reliability. And we've got an armor-piercing center mass mag long rifle. So as long as Arnie is set up nicely, we should be good. Nugget, Madasa, Trumi, Governor, MAL.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
You know, in the past campaigns, I would never even have tried a mission like that. I was so conservative. Like, in retrospect, it's crazy how conservative I was.
This will prove to be an important step forward. I find it unusual, to say the least, that the subject so often...
Yeah, I got to do robotics. I mean, in 2 days.
Thin Man has now been revealed to actually be a genetic derivative of this wholly
Actually, the hunter's axe is worth fabricating, but where is it?
We have something of note.
Gas grenades. I need 20 supplies. And venom rounds. I think I'm going to skip venom rounds. So after doing robotics, what am I going to do next? Whoopsie, I forgot to re-equip lads with battle scanners. And I always equip enemies from the scariest countries first. In terms of evac corpses now, we will of course evac stun lancers if we can, because they're paying 16 each. But I might just preferentially evac troopers. We created 10 alloy plates. We need 24 in total. I mean, eventually I want to have field 3 8-man squads, all with alloy plating, maybe even 4. But obviously that'll take a little bit of doing.
Setting course for the South African
Setting course
sector.
for the South African sector.
New
I just want to
orders,
get that
Commander?
bloody gas grenade going ASAP. And just
Infiltration?
have literally
I'll
one
send orders
sitting
as
in
soon
my
as we're finished,
inventory.
Commander.
And if that 4 days can last us, if I can get this gas grenade produced before we fight the assassin, that's going to be so different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 to 9. Okay, we may as well pop this now. It's not going to get any lower. Right, good mission. Good mission. I keep suppressing the feeling I have that it's going well. We're finally turning this campaign around. Like, once we complete Radio Tower here and we have inside knowledge, effective all weapon modifications is increased by 1 level. That's awesome. So like your +3 ammo elite expanded mag gives you +4. So on and so forth. Then make contact with Western Europe. Getting rapid collection is also going to be great. It'll save us a whole day of scanning once a month. That's great. Now, New Chile has 13 people. Half of them are probably faceless, but obviously we've got this smash and grab going. I can arguably move off intel in West Africa because once I reveal the radio tower. Vigilance 5 is still quite high in South Africa. I could switch this fully to intel because once we do more missions in New Chile, the vigilance is going to spike here, and strength will move from New Brazil and New Australia and South Africa. 3 days for a scientist, not doable, unfortunately. Oh, there's one thing to think about, and I was wanting to talk about this. If we have operations here, we're going to have to fight against the hunter. And one thing I want to try that I have never tried before, and if any of you in chat have tried this before, let me know how it worked for you. I want to consider going mechanized warfare straight away. Specifically to use against the hunter. Build a mech, take all of the defensive perks on the mech, which in itself is pretty cool. Or just take the usual offensive perks. Then have one of my assault troopers take the ability, use your arc thrower to repair a robot. But I suspect that might be an XCOM skill. So we'll take a look at these 2 assault troopers. And if neither of them have it, we might not do it. Because otherwise you're dependent on hacking a drone to use the drone to repair your mech. But I'm just imagining a situation where fighting the hunter becomes so much easier. In my experience, if you have a mech or a Templar out in the open, the hunter will pretty reliably shoot at them. And I mean, and if you're just repairing or shrugging off most, if not all, the damage the hunter does, you'd completely neuter him. So I want to try that. Right, friends, thanks for watching. I'm Stobbie149. This is Long War of the Chosen. We're doing it, lads. We're fucking doing it.